Hello students, how are you? Okay, let's start the chapter alternating current. What is alternating current? It is that current which varies in magnitude continuously and reverses its direction periodically. Its value at any instant is given by I equal to I0 sine omega t. That will be equal to I0 sine 2 pi ft, where I0 is the peak value of alternating current, or it is also called current amplitude. The frequency of AC supplied to our homes is 50 cycles per second. The average value of AC over a complete cycle is 0. Now, direct current. It is that current which flows with a constant magnitude in the same fixed direction. Average or mean value of AC. What is average or mean value of AC? It is that value of direct current which sends the same change in a circuit in the same time as is sent by the given alternating current in the same circuit in its half time period, and I average equal to 2 upon pi into I0, and that will be equal to 0.637 I0. Effective or RMS or virtual value of AC. It is that value of direct current which produces the same heating effect in a given resistor as it is produced by the given alternating current when passes for the same time, and IRMS or I effective equal to, or IV, it is also called IV, equal to I0 upon under root 2, and that will be equal to 0.707 I0. Then what is alternating voltage? It is that voltage whose magnitude varies continuously and direction reverses periodically with the time. Its instantaneous average and root mean square varies, and its values are respectively given by V equal to V0 sin omega t and V average equal to 0.637 V0, or V RMS equal to V0 upon under root 2. Here we represent alternating voltage as V or epsilon. Phasors and phasor diagram. What is phasors or phasor diagram? A rotating vector that represents a sinusoidally varying quantity is called a phasor. A diagram that represents alternating current and voltage of the same frequency as rotated vectors, phasors, along with proper phase angle between them is called a phasor diagram or Argand diagram. AC circuit containing resistor only. I am talking about AC circuit containing resistor only. And alternating voltage V equal to V0 sin omega t applied to a resistor R drives a current I equal to I0 sin omega t in the resistor. The current is in phase with the applied voltage. Peak value of current I0 equal to V0 upon R. AC circuit containing only an inductor. AC circuit containing only an inductor. And alternating voltage V equal to V0 sin omega t applied to a pure inductor L drives a current I equal to I0 sin omega t minus pi upon 2 in the inductor. The current in the inductor lags behind the voltage in phase by pi upon 2 radian. Peak value of current I0 equal to V0 upon omega L and V0 upon XL. XL is called omega L. Root mean square value of current I RMS equal to V RMS upon XL. V RMS upon omega XL means omega L, and it will be V0 upon under root 2 omega L. Now reactance. The non-reactive opposition of the flow of AC is called reactance. The non-resistive the non-resistive opposition of the flow of AC is called the reactance. It may be inductive reactance XL or capacitive reactance XC. XL is called inductive reactance and XC is called capacitive reactance. Both may be reactance, both may be. There are two types of reactance: inductive reactance XL and capacitive reactance XC. Inductive reactance. I am talking about reactive inductance. It is the effective resistance or opposition offered by an inductor to the flow of AC through it. It is given by XL equal to omega L, or it can be written as 2 pi FL. SI unit of inductive reactance is ohm. XL is directly proportional to F for AC. For AC means XL is directly proportional to F, and for DC, F is 0, so XL is 0. AC circuit containing only a capacitor. AC circuit containing only a capacitor. And alternating voltage V equal to V0 sin omega t applied to a capacitor C drives a current I equal to I0 omega t plus pi upon 2 in the capacitor. The current is ahead, voltage in phase by pi upon 2 radian. Peak value of current I0 equal to V0 upon 1 upon omega c, or it can be written V0 upon xc. Root mean square value of current IRMS equal to VRMS upon xc. VRMS upon 1 upon omega c, and that will be V0 upon under root 2 into 1 upon omega c. Capacitive reactance. I am talking about capacitive reactance. It is the effective reactance or opposition offered by a capacitor to the flow of AC through it. It is given by XC equal to 1 upon omega c or 1 upon 2 pi fc. SI unit of capacitive reactance is ohm. Thus, for AC, XC is directly proportional to 1 upon F, or XC is inversely proportional to F. And for DC, F is 0, so XC is infinity. Thus, a capacitor allows AC to flow through it easily but blocks DC. A capacitor allows AC to flow through it but blocks DC. Impedance. I am talking about impedance. It is a quantity that measures the opposition of a circuit to the flow of current through it, and so determines the magnitude of the current. In a DC circuit, this is the resistance R alone. In DC circuit, this is the resistance R alone. In AC circuit, the reactance X also has to be taken into account according to the relation Z square equal to R square plus X square, where Z is the impedance. Impedance triangle is a right angled triangle whose base represents resistance R, perpendicular represents reactance X, and hypotenuse represents impedance Z of the circuit. From this triangle, the phase angle phi between voltage and current is given by tan phi equal to X upon R, or cos phi equal to R upon Z. AC through a series LR circuit. AC through a series LR circuit. The alternating voltage leads the current. The alternating voltage leads the current by a phase angle phi. Instantaneous voltage V equal to V0 sin omega t, and instantaneous current I equal to I0 sin omega t minus phi. Peak value I0 equal to V0 upon under root R square plus XL square, or V0 upon Z. Impedance Z equal to R square plus XL square, or it can be written as R square plus omega square L square. Phase angle phi equal to tan inverse XL upon R, or phi equal to cos inverse R upon Z. V equal to under root IR square whole square plus IXL whole square, and that will be V upon under root R square plus XL square, and that will be V upon Z, where Z equal to under root R square plus XL square. It is called the impedance. And phi equal to tan inverse XL upon R, and P, power P equal to VI cos phi. AC through a series CR circuit. AC through a series CR circuit. I am talking about AC through a series CR circuit. The alternating voltage lags behind the current by phase angle phi. The alternating voltage lags behind the current by phase angle phi. The instantaneous voltage V equal to V0 sin omega t, and instantaneous current I equal to I0 sin omega t plus phi. And in this case, peak current I0 equal to V0 upon R square plus XC square, and that will be V0 upon Z. Here Z is impedance, and that will be under root R square plus XC square. And phase angle phi equal to tan inverse XC upon R, or phi equal to cos inverse R upon Z. V equal to under root IR whole square plus IXC whole square, and that will be V upon Z, where Z equal to under root R square plus XC square, and it is called the impedance. And phi equal to tan inverse XC upon R, and power P equal to VI cos phi. The series LCR circuit. The series LCR circuit. For a series LCR circuit connected across a source V equal to V0 sin omega t, the current is given by I equal to I0 sin omega t minus phi, or V0 upon Z sin omega t minus phi, where Z is the total effective resistance of the LCR circuit and is called the impedance. And Z equal to under root R square plus XL minus XC whole square, and that will be under the bracket X omega L minus 1 upon omega C whole square. The phase angle between the voltage and current is given by tan phi equal to XL minus XC upon R, and cos phi equal to R upon Z. Here the voltage leads the current if XL is greater than XC, and it lags behind the current if XL is less than XC. The voltage leads the current if XL is greater than XC, and it lags behind the current if XL is less than XC. V equal to under root IR whole square plus I square under the bracket XL minus XC whole square, and that will be equal to V upon Z. Here Z equal to under root R square plus under the bracket XL minus XC whole square, and it is called the impedance. And phi equal to tan inverse X upon R, and power P equal to VI cos phi, where X is XL minus XC.